Hi, today I am going to explain 7th question of our probability homework 7, and the question states that z of t equal to n1 of t cos omega ct plus theta plus n2 of t sin omega ct plus theta, where theta is u of 0, 2 pi, that is uniformly distributed in range 0, 2 pi. N1 of t and N2 t are WSS. N1 of t, N2 of t and theta are all independent. Find E of z of t and then find Rz of t1, t2, and then we have to verify that is z of t WSS, and then C, find Rz of 0, and then if z of t is WSS. So these are the three parts we have to find in the 7th question. And the first part, we'll solve the first part, that is A. N1 of t and N2 of t are WSS. Expectation of N1 of t is equal to eta 1 of t is equal to eta 1, and expectation of N2 t is equal to eta 2 of t is equal to N2 or constants. Then E z of t is equal to E N1 of t cos omega ct plus theta plus N2 of t sin omega ct plus theta. And then expectation of N1 of t cos omega ct plus theta plus E of N2 of t into sin of omega ct plus theta. And then when on simplification we get that expectation of N1 of t E of cos omega ct plus theta plus E of N2 of t and then multiplied by E of sin omega ct plus theta. And then on further simplification we get that eta 1 into 1 by 2 pi limit tends to 0 to 2 pi cos omega ct plus theta into d theta plus n2 1 by 2 pi limit tends to 0 to 2 pi into sin omega ct plus theta d theta, and then is equal to n1 into 0 plus n2 into 0 is equal to 0. And then solving the part 2, we get that Rz of t1, t2 is equal to E of z of t1 into z of t2. And then simplifying this, E of n1 of t into cos omega ct plus theta plus n2 of t1 plus sin omega ct plus theta into n1 of t2 cos omega c t2 plus theta into n2 t2 sin omega c t2 plus theta is equal to E of n1 of t into cos omega ct plus theta into n1 of t2 cos omega c t2 plus theta plus E expectation of n1 of t1 cos omega ct plus theta into n2 of t2 sin omega c t2 plus theta plus expectation of n2 of t1 into sin omega ct plus theta into n1 of t2 cos omega ct plus theta plus expectation of n2 of t1 into sin omega c t1 plus theta into n2 of t2 into sin omega c t2 plus theta. And further simplification, this is how the simplification steps goes on, and here it is. So overall on simplification we get the answer as 1 by 2 into Rn1 of tau plus Rn2 of tau into cos omega c tau is equal to Rz of z. We see that z of t is WSS because we got the answer as of 1 by 2 into Rn1 into tau plus Rn2 plus tau that into cos omega c tau is equal to Rz of z. And then our part C we get by solving that Rz of 0 is equal to 1 by 2 into R1 of 0 plus Rn2 of 0 is equal to half of E of n1 square of t plus E of n2 square of t. So from here we calculated like 3 parts of the question 7. Okay, thank you.